Good day, all. This is Charles with the Exodus Logistics Learning Center. Speaking to all the dispatchers who are out here who are having difficulty purchasing a load board or getting a load board. And first of all, what is a load board? Right? A load board is software that's used to help you find loads for your truck driver, your carriers, your owner operators, right? Brokers and shippers post their loads, the freight that they're trying to get rid of or sell on the load boards. They have subscriptions to that. They pay monthly subscriptions for that. And then motor carriers also have paid monthly subscriptions for access to the load boards to go on the load boards and search for loads according to their needs, right? So dispatcher and having subscriptions to load boards require having what's called an MC number or an authority, right? So brokers and shippers have it, motor carriers have it, dispatchers do not. A dispatcher typically uses their motor carrier's MC number to purchase the subscription to the load boards to find good paying freight for their carriers, right? So there are cases where some of you dispatchers who are just getting started may not have a carrier, right? You don't have a truck driver to dispatch for, but you still want to be able to access a load board to kind of get your feet wet and to learn the skill set that you need. So when you do get a carrier, truck driver, owner, operator, you will already have an idea of how to find good paying freight for them. Well, here at the Exodus Logistics Learning Center, we have partnered with a load board company, one of the top three. They're called 123 Load Board. Okay. And our partnership with them is specifically catered to dispatchers, right? If you notice on the screen here, this is Lauren Mertson. He was in the video with me, him and his development team. We were talking about this a while back and we partnered. So on our website, we have a promo offer with the promo code right here, 48,000. All of you who are a dispatcher, and you can watch this link. If you click this link, if you click it, it's going to open up to another YouTube video. And there we are right there in the link, right? And you can get to watch the video. It's 18 minutes talking to his development team, myself, and Lauren about partnering Exodus and 123 Load Board partnering together to form a partnership to give you value with the load board without, I repeat, without having to have an MC in order to purchase a subscription to their load board, to use the load board and book loads and use the features of their load board. That is the benefit of our partnership. Lauren at 123 Load Board realized that we had such a large contingent of dispatch companies learning how to dispatch that he said, okay, well, let me open up access on the more of a carrier level and give you guys the opportunity to purchase our load board through this promotional offer. So right here, you get 30 days for free. We have an affiliate link, okay, and I'll put that in the description of this YouTube video that I'm going to post later, where you, and let me click the link so it can open up. This is the link right here. So typically when you go to 123 Load Board, you sign up for the first 30-day trial for free. Well, with our partnership with 123 Load Board, you get your first 30 days for free. So as you utilize the features through our link, get 123loadboard.com/ELLC. ELLC is us, Exodus Logistics Learning Center. That's what ELLC stands for. And you see our logo here with partnering with 123 Load Board. So you get the first 30 days for free. After 30 days, if you like the features and how to use the desktop or the mobile version of 123 Load Board, then you can purchase that without having to have an MC or an authority as a dispatching company. Now, you have to be a dispatching company. You have to be a business. Anyone just can't go up here and do that, take advantage of the link and do that. You have to be a business because the line of questioning they're going to ask you, it goes in the direction of someone who has a business, who is a dispatching company, right? To take advantage of this promotion, okay? So the promo code is 48,000. The link is, we'll put that in the description. Our YouTube video as well It's on our website. Everything's on the website. Let me go to another tab and show you the website where you can get to that as well. So if you go to our website, it should be under ELLC services, partners, and affiliates. And that's opened up for anyone who accesses the website, right? And if you see here under affiliates and partners, if you click the 123 Load Board promo, click that button, it will anchor down to the area of what we're talking about, right? And you take advantage of it, the 123 Load Board, get your own subscription to a 123 Load Board without having an MC or DLT. That is our partnership with 123 Load Board, okay? Click this 123 Load Board link. It takes you to that affiliate link. You click the get started with 30 days. It asks you to sign in and get started. Are you a carrier or broker? Now, this is only on the carrier. You're going to have a carrier level access. So you fill this information out with our promo, 48,000. If you see it in the URL, it defaults to someone who is a carrier, okay? I'm not sure if you can select broker, but it defaults to the one that says carrier, okay? And it goes from there, and you pay for so 123 Load Board have a basic. They have a $35, $45, $55 a month monthly subscription, which is the premium, $55 a month. After your 30-day trial, you have those three options: the basic, mid-range, and premium, okay? And you'll read that and see that in your process as you sign up. Now, remember, you see 10 days here, but our promo does say it's 30 days, okay? It's a 30-day free link, right? So you get 30 days. So now, what are some of the features, right, of 123 Load Board right here? So when you first log into the Load Board, okay, you'll come to the dashboard area right here with information, recent searches. Now, everyone's particular login is different, how to do it, but let me just show you some basic features. One of the common features after you get past your inbox, messages, and bidding on loads is the loads section. Finding loads, load availability. Those are the two top ones that you want to focus on. Finding loads, if you click that one, this is how you actually, as a dispatching company, put in a load search criteria for your particular truck driver that you're trying to book a load for as a dispatcher, as a dispatching service, right? So you put in a load. Let's say I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. Let's do an example. And the load is picking up. Let's X that out. The load is picking up loads. Truck drivers pick up loads from shipping facilities, shippers, right? So I'm doing, I guess, a training course at the same time. Norfolk, Virginia. Okay. And the radius, how far, what's the radius or the deadhead miles a driver is willing to drive their truck and trailer empty from where they're currently at, their position, their 20, as we call it, to the pickup location. In this case, example, Norfolk, Virginia. The going radius is 100 miles. So Norfolk and 100-mile radius. Any shipper in Norfolk or within a 100-mile radius that has a good paying load, according to your driver's specifications, is how that is read, that first filter, right? You want to find shipping facilities, pickup locations in and around Norfolk, 100 miles. Okay, you can change it to 50, you can change it to 75, whatever you want to do, right? But the going rate is 100. Okay. Drop-off location or delivery location, that is the receiver. So the drivers pick up loads from the shipping facilities because they're shipping it out, and they deliver loads to the receiver who is receiving the freight, the customer. Okay. So in some cases, you have drivers who say, I'll go anywhere, right? You have drivers who say, I want to only stay within a certain specific area because I have my reasons. I want to be home. I live in that area. I know the terrain. I want to, whatever the reason is, right? So if you have a driver who's over-the-road driver and goes anywhere, then I would leave this area anywhere. Or you can say U.S., particular state, or Canada, right? So we'll say anywhere. Picking up in Norfolk, going anywhere. Pickup date. You can choose your day. I got May and June. Today is May 10th, 2023. So let's say my driver wanted to start Friday. I just got that driver under a dispatcher agreement, under a contract, if you will. I got their carrier profile and all the other documents I need from the driver. So now I'm looking to find them a load. And now I just got partnership with 123 Load Board, 30 days for free. And then I can access the load board without having an MC because, as you know, dispatchers don't have MC numbers. They don't have an authority, only brokers and motor carriers, right? So I'll select the 12th. Let's start them off on Friday and then hit apply. So that's for the date. Now, the available capacity, their truck. So what kind of truck are they using? Let's uncheck these boxes. Let's say this person had a 53-foot dry van, which is one of the 3 major equipment types our training trains our dispatching students to focus on first, starting out as new dispatchers. There are other equipment types that are out there, specialized equipment types like hot shots, box trucks, cargo vans, sprinter vans, power onlys, right? But we focus on 53-foot dry vans starting out, 53-foot refrigerated trailers, or what we call reefers, and 48 or 53-foot flatbeds. Okay, those are the easiest ones to find loads for. They are on the interstates, the state highways, and the U.S. highways the most, and they pay the better rates on average, theoretically. Okay, so we'll choose and you want to consider the area you're in. I started this load search in Norfolk, Virginia. So Virginia, Southeast region, you figure dry vans are pretty popular over here, right? Dry vans, maybe reefers as well. So let's say your driver had a dry van equipment type and a reefer, so you'll select both. So that increases your likelihood of finding more loads, right? So we'll hit apply. And now we got some filters, some more filters, right? So we can click that to drop down to the more filters. So the length of the trailer, when it says length of the trailer, so 53 feet, I'll just say that'll be any, right? You can go up to 48 foot, 52, 53, or we say any, right? And you can say exclude loads without length. You don't want to do that because it may be a good load. You just got to ask the broker who booked that load without telling you the length of the cargo, what it is, so you can decide if you can put it on your carrier's trailer. Okay. Weight. Whatever your carrier's profile, your driver that you're dispatching for, whatever their profile sheet specifications told you how much weight they wanted to carry on their trailer, then that's what you want to keep it within and under. Okay. So 40,000 pounds or less, most drivers want to haul that or less because of the number one reason why drivers want to haul less weight as opposed to their maximum weight for their trailers is what? Ding, 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 ding. Fuel costs, right? The more you haul, the more you got to pay in fuel because you're pushing their weight on that engine and on that trailer. You're burning more fuel to compensate and work that truck and trailer. Okay. And now you hit search. Okay. So now you get all these results for the loads. And I'm going to click the rate to put it in order, push up the ones that are posted numerically from highest to lowest. And you see these numbers here, right? So you see all these different numbers. Just because you see a high dollar value doesn't mean it's a great cents per mile value. Why is that? Because the distance of the load can offset that. So it's $2,800 that is paying to the truck by this brokerage, AMX Logistics Inc., but it's driving 1,884 miles. So if you divide 1,884 miles into $2,800, that's $1.49 a mile for a refrigerated unit. And it's only 19,000 pounds. The size is a TL, which stands for truckload. But who knows how many stops is on this reefer load? The tendency of a reefer trailer to have multiple stops is high. Okay, let's click into it and open it up, and you may have multiple stops on here, or you may not. You see, so you go into the specific details of that particular load, you'll be able to see. So only one load, no extra stops, where it says extra stops right here. So there's none, and there's only one shipment. The reference number, what is the item or the commodity, food and beverage products. So right, so this is the use case of how to use 123 Load Board when you are finding loads for your carrier. Okay, things to take into consideration. Let me give you one more feature. Load availability. Let's click that for a second. And you get either a density map of the freight or a density list of the freight in 123 Load Board. The list is in alphabetical order by state. And what it shows is the inbound, intrastate, and outbound loads. So in outbound from Alabama, there's 2,263 loads coming out of Alabama. That's what outbound means. This is picked up somewhere in Alabama and it's going outside of the state somewhere. Okay. Intrastate means that 268 loads or shipments are being moved within the state of Alabama in the state. Intrastate. It's not leaving the state. It's within the state. Intra as opposed to inter. Okay. And then inbound, there are loads coming from other areas, other states than Alabama coming into Alabama. And that is, in this case, 653. So as a dispatcher, you want to keep your inbound and outbound numbers high to increase the likelihood of finding good freight. And you strategically set that up so you can dispatch and plan your routes for your drivers. So this is another feature of 123 Load Board that you can use. There are other features. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go into detail. And for all you visual people, it's easier to look at it from the map because it's color coded, right? If you notice, the red ones means that they're low. The loads are low, right? And they're limited. So these are the reds. The red states are not the good states because they're low. You're not going to find, your likelihood of finding good loads coming out of that state is low. Okay. The orange or amber color ones are medium. You can get some loads in, but the green states are where you can keep your drivers moving. So if you are a dispatcher planning, if you're doing what's called route planning or trip planning for your carriers to keep them, especially over the road carriers, to keep them running consistently, right? Then you would keep them in the states that has the green colors that's moving in and out. And you can route them, like pick up a load in, let's say, the Midwestern area of the country or zone, send them down to the Southeast, somewhere in Georgia or maybe South Carolina, and then maybe over to Florida, or over to Texas, right? Get something in and then get something out of Texas going back to one of the green states, color coded. So you can strategically keep your guys running depending on how long they want to be out there, when they want to be home. There are several factors you need to take into consideration as a dispatcher for your carrier to keep both sides happy. And the best thing in dispatching that you can do for your carrier is have effective communication. Okay. So these are some of the features. Our 123 Load Board promo is here on our website under ELLC Services, affiliates and partners. Okay. And you click it, open to the page, and you click the 123 Load Board promo. And this is the promo code. I'm going to have the link. I'm going to have the promo code in the description of this video. So those of you who do not have an MC and maybe don't even have a carrier yet, but still want to take advantage of that free 30 days to learn a load board that gives you features to help you run your dispatching company better, you may want to consider at least taking advantage of this promo offer. Okay. My name is Charles. I am the lead instructor at the Exodus Logistics Learning Center. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I hope you decide to utilize the resource to help you get started on your dispatching journey. And I will talk to you guys later.